guys, we're going to jump straight into this video and do this because this is going to be one of the most annoyingest things that any human being has to go through on the face of this planet. Let's just be honest. And this is a video request. It's a great video topic, and that's why I'm going to do this right away. And they wanted me to break down the fact that people will label you a certain way in life. Every single person sees you a certain way, and they basically put a label on you because they want to see you a certain way. They want to believe that you are something that you are not, and there's nothing in the world that is more annoying than this, especially whenever it's off by a landslide. And the truth is, all of you guys in this channel, you guys see me a certain way, and some of you guys could label me as something I'm not as well. And some things could be true, but you never fully know somebody, and that's why it's just disrespectful for anybody to think they know who somebody really is. And I'm not, like, the smartest people know this. The smartest people know you cannot judge somebody when you don't know the full story. You can't judge somebody's attitude even whenever you don't know what happened to them to make them be the person that they are. People go through things, people experience things, and it's unfair. It's unfair to label people so quickly when you really have no idea what you're talking about. And me personally, a lot of people wanted to label me a certain way. Oh, why are you so serious? Why are you so serious all the time? Blah, 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 blah. As if I'm just like a serious person, like 24/7, as if I never loosen up or laugh my ass off at a lot of things. Like, I don't gotta put myself out there to show the world how happy I am. I don't need to do that. If you want to see that, you can hang out with me on a regular day basis, and you're going to see the moments of my happiness. I don't have to show it on social media. I don't have to prove to everybody else how happy I am, because in my opinion, these people are fake as shit, and they are actually the least happy. They want to put on a show to everybody else as to why they're so happy. And it's funny to me. It's all an act. Let's just smile our asses off and just show it. And make these little videos and show everybody how happy we are and do all this stuff. That's not who you are. That's just a part of you, and some of it's not even real. Some of it is for show. So, that's all I got to say about that. If you never take life seriously, who are you? Who are you? You have to take certain things seriously. I don't care who you are. And I don't think being serious is a bad thing. A lot of serious people are like that for a reason, because they don't let people get over on them. And I am that way to a certain extent, but I also let my guard down a lot. I just do what I want whenever I want. I do what I feel is right. If you come around me and I feel that you are a threat and you're going to take advantage of my kindness and use it as weakness, I'm going to show you a stone-faced cold killer. And I'm not going to let you get over on me, because I'm showing you right here, right now, that if you think that, you're going to have a problem. And we are going to have a problem. And I'm going to do something about it, and you are not going to treat me this way, because I'm not going to let you. And there's just some people, like, you literally cannot win with. You can prove them wrong, you can say things, you can come back and say all the right things, and they'll gaslight you whenever you do it. Then they'll be like, oh, why are you so serious and all this, whenever you just prove them wrong. Whereas if you didn't prove them wrong, they'd be laughing in your face, oh, I told you this, that, and this. And this is the annoying thing about all of this. You just don't deal with these people. What somebody else thinks of you, how somebody else labels you, is none of your business. What other people think about me, that's not my business. Everybody has a different reality in their head. Everybody is going to see you a certain way. And there's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do? Waste the rest of your life trying to convince every single person on the face of this planet who you are? That's too much. That's too energy draining. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of breath. You should never explain yourself to anybody. And I learned this. I don't want to explain shit to nobody. Unless obviously I'm doing these videos and I'm explaining things how they really are and breaking it down to the deepest of levels, which I go to. Which I don't know anybody who goes as deep as I go on a lot of things. And that is the truth. I just understand people. And people think they understand me, but they never will. And that's the funny thing. Because a lot of dumb people, they think they know. The reason I know these people is because they're so predictable. So stupid. The things they think, the things they say, you see it coming from a mile away. You know their intentions. They think they're being so smart and they're fooling you and all this nonsense. And it's the funniest thing. They really believe they're smarter. They really believe they're more superior. And in your head, you're a million miles ahead of them. And they have the nerve and the audacity to label you as something that you're not. To think you're not as good as you are. There are some people who just want to believe they're so much more superior than you, and in their head they're going to make up anything they can in their power so they can look better than you in every asset of life. And it's ridiculous. Because there's some people that might actually be ahead of you and better than you. But then there's people that are not even close that they think they are. And it's the biggest laughing joke of all time. Because I know people like this, and I think it's hilarious. It's delusion. It's narcissism. They want to believe that. They want to be that. They want to believe it. But it's not even true. And you know why it's not true? Because they don't have the results. They don't have the things to prove that this is true. Anything they say, it's literally not true. They're literally not better than you at this thing. They might think they are and say they are, but they are not. And you try to tell them this, and they just... It's the craziest thing. It's just annoying. And that's why, like I said, you just don't deal with these people, because they're going to believe in their delusional little heads whatever they want to believe. Even though your results are much, much, much higher than theirs. In every asset. And you have proof. You have the results. What they don't have. It's on a different level. But yet they want to believe that theirs is better when it's not, because the proof is there. And I'm just giving you guys an example. That's how delusional these people are. And it's very annoying. And if you engage, it will frustrate you. I'm frustrating myself in this video just thinking about situations that has happened, which I didn't even acknowledge, but I'm bringing myself back to those times just to break this down. And it is annoying, and it is frustrating, which is why I did not deal with the situation. I knew in my head the truth. I knew what I could have done. And I do prove people wrong sometimes. It just depends. But if I do it, I'll do it, and I'll put a stop to it. These people are sick in the head. People that want to label you, they think you're something that you're not. They think they are above you. They think it's There's no words that can come out that can like say anything about it. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and I see this a lot. You see it happening a lot. A lot of people do. And that is why you do not go around these people. Because you just cannot win. Even if you are winning, even if your results are more, even if you are better. Which, it doesn't even matter. But they want to bring up little things to start arguments, to start like debates and things like this. For no reason. And then it makes you have to hesitate to say it how it really is. Because they're going to say something till they bring you down or offend you whenever it's not even true. And now you have to defend yourself. It's all about defending yourself. It's not about you coming up out of nowhere thinking that even if you are better at something, you're like speaking out about it. No. It's always these people that are doing something or saying something that brings it up out of you. Always. Because I don't even like to talk about my results. I don't like to talk about any successes I've ever had. I don't care. I'm focused on today. I'm focused on the task at hand. I don't care about any of that. I know where I stand, and I know where other people stand. Because why? We all have results. We all do certain things. And your results speak for itself. There's no beating around the bush. There's no manipulations. We are who we are, we do what we do, and we did what we did. Here we are. But yet, these retards want to make stuff up in their own head. Want to think certain things about you that's not even true in their own head. And do all this dumb shit. Which is annoying as F. So you don't deal with them. You let them go. You stay on the path to winning while they're living in this delusional little fantasy world, and they ain't doing shit, and they ain't never gonna do shit because they are delusional. They are losers. That's what they do best. They lose, and they bicker, and they're delusional. It's all they do. They don't know how to do anything else but this because they can't do the real shit like you do it. And that's why they do these things. End of story. So, I hope you guys could take something from this video. I'm going to get out of here now. And get on to the next video. I will be back.